The rain had been falling for days without stopping. The forest was soaked, the wind howled, and the air was cold. Inside a small shelter made of wood and plastic, a poor homeless girl sat quietly with her dog. Water dripped through the broken roof, landing in a small puddle beside them. The dog rested its head on her lap, shivering softly. The storm had lasted too long. For 3 days, neither of them had eaten anything. The roads were flooded and no one passed by. She could not collect scraps or bottles to sell. Her small bag lay empty beside her, just like her stomach. She looked down at her loyal friend. Its eyes were tired, but full of trust. She stroked its wet fur gently and whispered, "Hold on, my friend. We'll find something soon." The dog wagged its tail weakly, as if believing her words. When the rain finally began to fade, she stood up slowly. Her legs trembled, but her heart still held a little hope. She took her old bag and stepped outside with the dog following close behind. The ground was muddy, the wind still cold, but she walked forward anyway. They searched along the roadside for anything they could sell: metal, bottles, or maybe a piece of leftover food. Their feet were dirty, their hands numb from cold, but they didn't stop. Hunger was stronger than pain. Then, near an old trash bin, the dog barked softly. The girl looked closer and saw it, a piece of bread, wet from the rain. Her heart skipped a beat. She picked it up carefully with shaking hands. Tears filled her eyes as she smiled weakly. "It's not much," she whispered, "but it's something." She tore the bread in half and gave a piece to the dog. It wagged its tail and ate happily beside her. Together, they sat under a tree, sharing the little they had. The rain stopped, and sunlight touched their faces gently. She looked up at the clearing sky and whispered softly, "Maybe today will be a little better."